Every few months, a movie drops that takes over the entire internet. And right now, that movie is the Odyssey. Millions and millions of people are actively searching for this type of content, and TikTok is pushing it out so hard right now. And me and my students inside of Creator Labs have been actively capitalizing on every single movie like this over the last few months. Every time something big like this drops, me and my students are already posting about it, getting views, making money, and capitalizing on it before people even think about touching it. And one of the best parts about it is that every single piece of content that we're generating around these types of movies are completely original, fully eligible for getting your account monetized in the Creator Rewards program or with TikTok Shop Affiliate. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how I would capitalize on this right now. The content style, the AI tools, how to turn this whole trending moment into money in your pocket. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Odyssey movie that everybody's really posting about right now. Probably one of the most viral movies for a very long time. Like, these are a bunch of clips from it just for an example. And the reason it's so viral, before I even get into how to make the content, you always want to understand why something's viral, because if you don't understand why something's specifically going viral, you don't have clarification on if it's actually viral, and you're kind of just guessing due to your own standards. But the reason that this is viral is something about how, like, the movie is specifically filmed in like an IMAX format. I'm not really a big movie guy, so I don't really fully look into this stuff as much as somebody who's really into this stuff does look into it. But I guess it's something with how the movie was filmed. But the main thing you want to look at is how much people are posting about it and how much views it's actually getting. One of the biggest things is you'll see a lot of posts about the specific movie that aren't specific movie clips like this. When there's a lot of posts like this about people talking about the specific movie, and when these types of posts are getting over 100,000 views, that is a very, very good deep sign that this is actually something that people are very interested in, to where they can even sit through not just the movie clips like this, but actual clips of people talking about it because of how interesting it actually is to them. And now you're probably wondering, well, if we're just simply uploading movie clips like this, that's completely unoriginal. And you wouldn't be wrong, it is completely unoriginal. But what we're going to be doing is something a little bit different, where we're going to be taking inspiration from what's already actually happening in the movie, putting our own twist on it to actually make it AI generated. So this is one of the examples we're going to be watching first, posted 2 days ago, already has 355,000 likes, well over 1 million views. And this is an example of a piece of content that would be fully original. You can make money off of it if you made it over 1 minute long. Obviously, if you're in the Creator Rewards program, when you're just using these types of videos to grow for a TikTok Shop affiliate account, whether that's at 5,000 followers if you're in the US, or just to get to 1K in the UK, you don't need your videos to be over a certain amount of length. And you don't even need your videos to be original content at that point if you're just using it to grow to 5,000 followers to get into TikTok Shop affiliate. But this is a perfect example of what a post would look like when you're taking inspiration from something that's already viral and making it fully original to where you can use this for yourself to monetize yourself. Before I get into the exact niche, one of our premium members that literally joined a month ago, his 5th video on this account got 563,000 views using this exact formula of taking something that's already viral, putting your own twists on it, and actually making it better. I'm obviously not going to leak his account because this is a premium niche and he's in premium, but this video is at 1.5 million views now. So let's look at this AI video now. So he has a caption on the screen, made the AI clip look like a POV style clip of him recording, like as if you were sending a snap to your friend or sending a video of your, like, what's going on in your POV. Obviously he has the spear, he's in the whole armor outfit type of thing. And then this part right here where the gates are opening and then there's that big dark night in the middle of it, this is a super viral clip from that movie that people are spreading around right now. So he just turned that whole viral clip, which I'll show you guys in a minute what the original looks like. He turned that entire viral clip into a POV AI style clip that people would automatically recognize, which is why it went viral. If people didn't understand what this reference was, it obviously wouldn't be viral. And he just made an AI version of it. This is what the original clip looks like. Obviously this one's sped up, but this is just like the movie version of it with like all the details and everything. But this is sped up, like I said, once again. And so you can kind of see the similarities and differences of how this is actually not the original clip and how this is AI, but it's also a really good relatable AI to where people can actually tell what this is referring to. And that's exactly the sign that you need in order to know whether your AI content is good. If it's clearly AI, it's probably not going to perform as well as something that doesn't look 100% AI. Now this is a more of a comedic version, but this is another example of using that exact same scene in an AI generated version, and this is a completely new account too. Caption on screen, AI generated clip referring to that scene, and let's just see what it looks like. So yeah, it's just a POV of what would happen if the guy who walked through the gates, that Dark Knight guy, this is his name, breached the walls of Troy with a BYD, which I'm guessing is just the name of this car. Obviously didn't happen. Obviously it's gonna go viral because it's something that's super, super out of pocket compared to what it's actually referring to. And if we look at this account from that posted the first video we were talking about that was recently posted, has 1.8 million views, 300 something thousand likes. He's been doing AI content like this about specific movies for a long time. And all of a sudden when he does the Odyssey, which is the movie that I'm telling you guys is the most viral thing out right now on TikTok, 1.8 million views after doing the same format with different movies, getting 3, 2, 5K views on average. This one got 855K. This is relating to Breaking Bad. I wouldn't have known that if he didn't use the hashtag here. Like I already mentioned, guys, I'm not a big movie person, but this is another type of thing doing the same exact format, but with a different movie, and it got 800,000 views. Already has 1.8 million views, 350,000 likes. This is exactly what you guys need to be looking for. If you see it proven to do well on another account, it's going to do well on your account if you replicate it and make it better. So what we're gonna do to actually replicate this entire AI video, that way you can start doing these clips yourself, is we're gonna get this video first. And now that we have our video right here where we can take screenshots of, we're gonna get a screenshot of what this beginning opening scene kind of looks like with the spear, the outfit. Does not matter if you get text in the clip or in the screenshot. We can just tell Claude to ignore it. But we're gonna give that first screenshot to Claude. We're gonna fast forward a little bit, get another angle like this, screenshot this. Fast forward a little bit more, get another screenshot with this angle, and then we'll fast forward a bit more when everybody's running towards the camera. Now we're literally just gonna explain what we want. So all I'm gonna say is something like these images attached show a reference of the video that I wanna copy. It is replicating what it would have looked like for the POV of somebody watching the gates open in the movie Odyssey. Ignore the text on the screen and the images because I don't want any text on it. I want the sound effects of like Royal War / Roman Empire theme. So I want a GPT image 2 prompt and a Kling 3.0 prompt to replicate this. So all you're gonna do is get an image and then turn that image into a video with sound effects with a Kling 3.0 prompt. Yeah, for the AI tools, I'm just using GPT image 2 for the images, which if you wanted to use it for free, you can just go onto ChatGPT and use it. Very limited usage, but that's just because it's a super good AI video or AI image model. And then Kling 3.0, really, really good video model, especially for turning images into video clips rather than just generating a video from complete scratch. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this into GPT image 2 and then copy and paste this into Kling 3.0 with this image. Okay, so our first image came out something like this where it's a POV of kind of like behind the back, kind of a third person, so not what we really want. So all I'm gonna do is go back into Claude and I'm gonna say exactly what my feedback just was, which was the image that was made. And what we can also do is we're going to download this image and add it into our Claude prompt, and we're going to say the image that was made is attached and it isn't in the first person POV style that I want, so rewrite the prompts. The reason that I asked for it to rewrite the prompts and not just the image prompt is because if you use a different image that has a different style than the video prompt is saying it does, then your video prompt wouldn't be accurate for that specific image and it wouldn't be giving you the best output that you could possibly have. So we're gonna reprompt this. So now this really isn't what I want either, but I kind of looked at the prompt now after I generated it. Something that I do is just copy and paste without reading the prompt first, which is probably something that I should do a little bit more. But honestly, when you have access to a ton of AI credits that I do, it's really just you can generate and regenerate based off of what you didn't like. But this is really like a chest mounted angle, which I also don't want. So to reinforce it a bit more, I'm just gonna say, no, I want a first person POV as if you are looking through the eyes of the person who was watching the gate get opened in front of him with the Black Knight in the middle and the troops running out at him. So now we're going to get new prompts to try again with, and it's all just a prompting game. Obviously, if you get more specific with it and give it the exact image of what you want, you can generate these a lot quicker with the specific output that you want. But I'm kind of just using it as an angle of a POV style that was involved with that gate opening, not anything crazy specific. And now this is our third image. This is definitely more of what we're looking for. So it's all, at the end of the day, just back and forth with Claude a little bit, and you should have the output that you want in a matter of 5 minutes. Then we're gonna get our updated Kling 3.0 prompt. Now this is the kind of output that you can have for these sorts of clips. You can make them up to 15 seconds long with Kling 3.0. Obviously I have sound effects too. And then what I would do when you go to post these videos is just grab one of those viral sounds that relates to the movie that you're posting about. You can just search up the movie name and then sounds That way you can find all those types of sounds that are really good for that movie. And then just put that behind one of these clips when you go to post it. Also, just if in general it seems hard to come up with ideas for clips that are good in viral movies, search up a bunch of different movies that you know about on TikTok and look for specific clips like this that are replicated over and over, or specific clips that people are talking about just in general with talking head content, kind of like what I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And then use AI to help you with the prompts for the images and the videos. It really all comes down to pairing things that are viral in the moment and making it good quality content, and obviously original content too if you want to make money off of it. And yeah, if you guys wanted to get way more deep into how to make money with TikTok, I'll have my entire free community down below in the description with my entire free course. I will also have the 30-day challenge down below for Creator Labs Premium, where when you complete the challenge, we literally give you a refund for your first month in Premium. So yeah, without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.